south.
That's a pretty giant. I'm getting tired yet, Mr. Bear. These fish don't ever give up. See what that one did. They can cast 3 pounds. Biggest one I've caught yet. Nice.
17 pounds and some change for the man leading this group into knockout round number 2. Make some noise for Bryan Thrift! If you were not on anybody's fantasy fishing team, they were foolish. A lot of eyes upon you coming into this one saying, man, he is going to be one to watch, and it was great watching you today.
Yeah, today was a fun day. Yesterday was not very fun. Everybody thinks I was trying to lay up and save some stuff, but I was fishing my tail off out there yesterday and just never got any big bites. Today, fortunately, we got some big bites. We got them all in the boat and looking forward to getting back out there.
The success you had today, is that from experience on Norman, or is that experience as an angler that you drew from to get the great success today?
It was a little bit of both. Like, I had a 2-pronged approach when I noticed this tournament was going to be Redcrest on Lake Norman. I wanted to have a place I could catch a limit early because Lake Norman's very fickle. It's all about getting a big bite, and it's hard for me to go fishing and just settle in and cover water and try to get a big bite when I don't have a limit. And I wanted to spend a lot of my practice time trying to find a place or two that I could guarantee myself, a decent limit, some 8 to 10 pound limit, and then I could go look for 2 bites the rest of the day. And so far, everything's worked great. Everything's worked according to plan. I've been catching most of my early fish out of one place. I don't know how many's left because I've caught a lot of bass in there for the last 3 days, but hopefully we can go in there and get, 8 or 9, 10 pounds in the first period and hunt for big ones the next 2 periods.
Let's take a look at some of these upgrades you had throughout the day.
So that was actually not an upgrade.
That's all right, still a catch.
Yeah, it was still a catch. This one here, I don't even know what this one was. I don't even remember that one. I think that was the first day. Wait, no, that was the day. Yeah, I'm confused. So yeah, this was kind of my second pattern, like to run big fish, just throwing a big bait, shallow covering water. It seems like they bite in flurries because I had a decent limit, like 11, almost 12 pounds in the first period, and all day long I got 4 more big bites, and they were both pretty much back to back. So I caught those 2 there on back-to-back docks, and then toward the end of the third period I pull in a little pocket and I catch 2 more big ones within a span of 10 or 15 minutes. And it seems like that's the way these big fish do on this lake a lot of times.
All right, line size, color, did it matter for you, or you just had your go-tos and that was it?
Yeah, I mean, I've got my go-tos for sure. I'm starting out on my starting spot, throwing a little 1/4 ounce Damiki underspin with a 3-inch Damiki armor shad. I'm throwing it on a 7-foot medium heavy Fitzgerald stunner rod with the Fitzgerald VLD10 reel, 10-pound P-line fluorocarbon, and that's just a great bait. These fish are kind of down in a little ditch. There's a lot of shad in there, and they're just feeding up. They're still pre-spawn staging fish, but as warm as it's been, I'm kind of worried that they're leaving, and I've caught a lot of fish out of there, but hopefully we can go in there and get another quick limit on that little underspin and a little Fitzgerald football jig, and then I can go fish shallow and throw big baits and try to catch big ones after that.
Well, weights continue tomorrow, and he's going to be leading them out our day. Knockout round number 1 leader. Let's hear one more time for Bryan Thrift.